Magic 96, your one-stop shop for all things movies. From reviews, unboxings, and collections, I'm here to celebrate the magic of cinema. Now, let's roll the film. Today, we are talking about Kill Bill Volume 2, which released only 6 months after the original film. If you don't know the backstory, Quentin filmed one movie, which ended up being 4 hours long. So he had to cut it into 2 parts in order to keep the entire vision intact and not cut out scenes. The film starts out at the rehearsal for the bride's wedding. It's also shot in black and white, just like Volume 1. Although this time we see Bill show up and order the deadly Viper assassin squad to kill everyone. This film has extended flashback scenes just like The Godfather Part 2. We see Bill take the bride to Pai Mei's temple and get an excellent training montage to see how she becomes the badass she now is. Later on, we understand that she tried to leave her life of killing behind when she found out she was pregnant. And what drove Bill wanting to kill her is the thought she got pregnant by another guy. This information fleshes out the story, the world building, and gives the viewer a better understanding of the overall story. Minor nitpick, but we don't need the scene of Bud going to his new job at the strip club and seeing him get fired. I get it. It shows how desperate he is for money, and that's why he tries to sell the bride's sword. But I think we get the point when we saw his trailer in the desert. And the buried alive scene is so claustrophobic to watch. I don't know how they filmed it, but it's definitely one of the scariest predicaments you could ever put a human in. I love how Elle was the one to kill Bud with the hidden snake in the suitcase she put of her money and the sword that Bud wanted. It's another example of how Quentin's subverting the audience's expectation. The bride's fight with Elle in Bud's tiny trailer is a unique choreographed scene that myself as a moviegoer would never think to do. And it ends in the bride ripping out Elle's remaining eye. Holy shit, how poetic. The 5-point palm exploding heart technique is one of the coolest, and hardest to say, ways to kill someone in a movie. For me, I think Volume 1 is clearly the better movie, but I enjoy the direction they take in this film, Volume 2. We get more information on the bride, or Beatrix, as we learned her backstory. More info on Elle, Bud, and Bill. And as always, Quentin concludes the story in a well-written manner. Obviously, nothing was going to top the end fight scene from Part 1, and I think Quentin knew that. The typical Hollywood response would be, let's have more gore, more killing, and more blood. But that doesn't necessarily make sense in this context, and wouldn't make it a better movie. So overall, I would give the film a 3.5 out of 5. Now, just like the 4K of Volume 1, this was upscaled from a 2K scan. It also has HDR and Dolby Vision. The highlights of the film's transfer are the extended flashbacks at Pai Mei's temple and seeing the desert outside of Bud's trailer. This movie has a lot of colors, which help the cinematography. Bill's home at the end of the film has whites, blues, oranges, and yellows that stand out more than the normal muted colors. But it doesn't lend itself to a massive, gorgeous scene that showcases the transfer like Volume 1's restaurant and garden fight scene at the end. So I do think Volume 1 looks better on 4K, but that's because of what we see on the film, not the transfer. Now, does this disc look better than the Blu-ray? Yes, but the difference isn't staggering. I'd give the 4K transfer a 2.5 out of 5. Alright, so as you can see, I have the standard edition 4K slipcover. Show you a picture of the front, side, Ultra HD Blu-ray, a little bit of the back. I'll go ahead and take out the digital copy. All right. I'll show you the 4K disc, which is the same as the slipcover. And I'll show you the Blu-ray disc, which has Pai Mei on the front, which is great. Now, you can get this currently on Amazon for $28. You can also, you actually can't anymore, get the Lionsgate Limited Edition Steelbook, which is going for crazy amounts of money, but it is actually sold out. So this is the only edition you can get currently. All right, so when you put in the 4K disc, which has the special features, you'll hear the music, which I'm going to mute. Let's see, we got setup, audio, and subtitles. So the audio, English 5.1, DTS Master Audio. Scenes, pretty standard, no titles underneath the scenes. And special features. The Making of Kill Bill Volume 2, Demo, Deleted Scene, and Chingon, which I probably pronounced very wrong, musical performance. So not many special features. Now, do you enjoy Volume 1 or Volume 2 more? And where do these movies land on your Tarantino ranking? And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check me out on Letterboxd and Instagram at MovieMagic1996. Thank you so much for everything, and go watch a movie today.